just to get your alignment. And you did well, you looked really good. But when you're teaching, you always want to, whenever you hit a pose, hit it as perfectly as you can. So the alignment, I mean, the warrior is here, you know, it's not. You gotta stick it. Because that's not only your confidence, but it builds confidence in the class and your ability to teach. Because half the class is going to be in a pose lazy because we don't know it or we're tired. But the teacher, when you hit that pose, when you hit that extended arm pose, the alignment is good. Get the eyes. So it's 12 o'clock shows.
And I know that you all are very relaxed and Judge is interrupting you. But I'm inviting you to take just a few more moments. Deep breaths. Inhale through your nose again. Exhale through your nose. Just one more. And when you're ready, turn to either your left or right side and push yourself up into a tabletop. Judge, you play some Sade for me when I'm ready? I appreciate you, bro. And from here, we're going to take a couple cat-cows to warm up our body. So inhale, drop your belly, tailbone to the sky, look up as far to the sky as you can. Exhale, bring your hips forward, come into cat. Hold, and come back down to neutral. And the next couple we're going to do with our breaths. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back. Again, inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back. And one more. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back. And when you're ready, come to a neutral tabletop. And let's warm up our wrists a little bit. So let's start by going to the right, then to the front, to the left, and then back. Small circles, maybe 3 going around, and then when you're ready, take maybe 3 more, a little bit wider, so maybe come to your heels, go all the way to the top of your mat, as far as your body will allow. And then let's switch directions. So small ones going to the left, 3 times around, and then 3 large ones. And when you're ready, take your hands and point them to either side of the mat, and let's sway left and right. And then the last one, we're gonna bring our wrists inward. And try to sit on your heels as much as possible. How far will your body allow you, but don't push it too far. And then come back up. Let's do that 2 more times together. Inhale, go back. Exhale, come back forward. And one more time. Let this one be your biggest one yet. Exhale, come back forward. And sit on your heels. Release your wrists. Shake them out just a little bit. Let's bring our hands to heart center while we're here. Let's give thanks to the movement that we are about to do with this Sun B. And when you're ready, curl your toes and come into your first downward facing dog.
And you're teaching Sun B from an instructional standpoint, so not flowing it, just really slow as if the class needs to move.
Oh, so I don't need no Sade as well?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll do it though.
Well, don't we always do it that way though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was done anyway. But when I'm ready for my Sade, Judge, pedal out your dog a little bit, get yourself into a nice, comfortable, downward facing dog. Imagine your tailbone going really high. Nice, strong shoulders, hands wide, gripping your mat. Your heels as flat as possible, but maybe they don't go all the way flat, and that's fine. Couple deep breaths here, in through your nose, again, back out through Bring your feet to your hands for chair pose.
All right, ladies, you take me on those, so this is what we'll be doing for everybody else.
Oh, this is the beginning of the Sun B, in case.
So what's happening in chair pose?
So, can I? Okay, thank you. So, go to the back or something.
Well, I'm gonna reach you.
All right, in your chair pose, you want to make sure that you can see your toes, that your feet are even and together as possible, facing 12 o'clock. You should be able to look down and see. So your tailbone is actually going back into a squat. Your knees are even. You're sitting as low as possible. You just told me I had to do it with you.
No, but now. You got it.
Okay. All right, do that in your chair pose. No, this is actually really good. So when you're looking up, try to have your chest as up as possible. But can you see your toes? So bring your hips back just a little bit, yep. And reach up as far as possible. Looking good. Looking very good. Oh, I know Tracy got that squat. Everyone is good? Let's take this one step further for this first one. By hovering, bring your hands down just a little bit. Hover, remember, you still should be able to see your toes. You should not be bent at the waist. Your chest should still be nice and round. And when you're ready, arms back up, but keep your level. Maybe you're at parallel to the floor. You might not be, don't look at me. But you might be at parallel to the floor, maybe. But you're not bent over. And forward fold together. Nice job, ladies. Let's bring that up to a halfway lift. Whew. And fold. Hands to the mat. Take your feet back to your first high plank. Hold there. We're just going to insert a little bit of power here by coming down to a low plank really slowly at a count of 5. So together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to your upward facing dog. We're going to hold here. Shoulders back, head back, relax your glutes. Allow your spine to adjust to this slight back bend. And when you're ready, if your back is not ready for that, then I suggest you curl your toes under and come back to your plank first, and then to your upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. But if you're ready, then just go right into your downward facing dog. Very good. Right leg into the air. And we're going to open this right leg up to a hip opener. And if it's in your practice today, you can flip your dog. But if that's not in your practice, you don't have to flip. And when you're ready, come back to your 3-leg dog. And bring that right leg in between your hands into warrior 1. Now, your back leg, your back left leg, your foot is flat. You're bent into that right knee. You're strong. Your arms are nice and high. Reach for the sky, and then relax your shoulders. Your hips are square to the front. Deep breath in here. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Your gaze is over your front right hand, but make sure that your back hand is level. Inhale here, make sure that you are still bent to that front knee. Inhale, exhale, humble warrior. So interlace your hands in back of you, and bend into that front thigh. Here's your opportunity. If you have a bind, you may go into the birds of paradise if you like. And when you're ready, come back up to warrior two. And at this time, I actually invite you to exalt your warrior. So you're going to flip your front palm and go backwards, holding on to your back, your left leg, your calf muscles if you can get down that low, but your thighs, your other thigh is fine. Opening up that side, back up to warrior two, nice and slow. Back around to warrior one.
Chris.
And because this is also a power flow, we're going to come into warrior three. So you're going to put all of your pressure onto that front foot, lifting your back leg, reaching for the front, taking that back leg up. You can get it as high as you want, but just a few inches is just fine. And right when you thought you were comfortable, I challenge you to pick yourself up just a little bit. And still straighten your leg out and back of you. Still reaching strong. Left leg down, back to warrior one. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog.
Okay, challenge through your left side. You did really great. Left side, every movement, two words or two statements, and that's it.
What the hell? Judge.
So no talking, just two.
Okay.
No conversation.
And of course we have to do that all on the left side, so left leg in here. Open up, and if it's in your practice, then flip your dog. When you're ready, back up to your three-leg dog. Bring that left leg between your hands into warrior one. Take a deep breath here. Open up to warrior two. Humble warrior. Again, if you have birds of paradise, now is your opportunity. Good, back up to warrior two. And exalt this warrior. Warrior two. Back over to warrior one. And warrior three. When you're comfortable, pick it up. Strong reach. Back down to warrior one. And hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog.
Knees to the mat for a moment, ready to flow. Knees to the mat for a second. So ladies, keep in mind too, so as we continue to do this today and when Sam leaves, you know, generally our framework again is a warm-up, Sun A, then Sun B, but you can always throw in a rest after Sun A, depending upon how hard you go with your
Don't
Sun
you
A.
usually do that?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so keep in mind, but Sun A, Sun B, normally you really can go back to back if you wanted to. You can decide to do a class where y'all go right from Sun A's into Sun B's.
That's me.
Yeah, you do that?
I said that's me.
Oh, that's
You
me.
said that's me?
That's me.
Right, I
Oh,
said
that's
it's
me.
you. So I thought you said it's you.
No.
But you can do the rest, but remember, the rest is active rest. It can be anything, like we do tabletop and
Yeah.
tight But just keep in mind, that's why we're gonna be going over this for a little bit more today. So Sun A runs into Sun B, which is something in the middle. So remember the big things: grounding, rest to begin. Walk, get them in the room, get them warmed up from shoveling the snow, from whatever, from arguing with the spouse, whatever. Ground them down, warm them up, sun them always. Then if you gauge the room and they need a rest them for however long you think they need it. Sun B. And then, you know, as we go forward after Sun B, it's almost like a freestyle until you ground them down again. That's really what happens. So after Sun B, you can do all types of things that you want to do. And then the grounding down, which we'll do tomorrow and the next time we meet, is the whole locust, floor bow, turnover, bridge. That's how we end. But between bridge, wheel, and shavasana, and after Sun B, that's where your creativity really, as a teacher, can come into play for anything you can do.
So,
crescent lunge.
So naturally, if you didn't interrupt her, how would she have ended the correct way? Would have been going into.
She did. She
Well, I
ended
was
down.
going straight to the flow. I would cut the music on and going straight to the flow. We would have done that through our whole song.
Okay.
Yep, and never matched. So I cut her at the end. Let's go ahead.
No, she was what we was doing was just so that's a flow with the music. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Sun B. So we go through it real slow on both sides, and
So
then
you go from chair
then you go
pose
to flow.
to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open this
So
like
each one
break
starts
circulate
with
your
chair
time.
pose, and you do the right side, and you do the left side, and you start over at chair pose again. Right side, left side.
So it's more, so it's still Sun B, so it's just more intense when you start doing the twist and everything.
Yeah, so, yep, exactly. So what we did, Sun B is what she's gonna get into next. She's gonna flow through Sun B. We did like Sun B plus, Power Yoga Flow Sun B with all
Yeah,
those
so he
other
always
things.
adds on to his Sun B.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the flip dog.
Flip dog is
It's
extra.
12:08, and I really have like negative 8 minutes. So,
Yeah, so we'll talk about it. All that other stuff she did was extra that I add so that I can get those other poses in at a good time before we go into Sun B.
but you know, we talked about this last time about the forewarning of I'm getting ready to teach you the Sun B, as opposed to saying that after we go through it real slow, okay, we're gonna do all of that into a flow. Remember we was talking about that? And warning people, okay, remember these moves because this will be our next flow.
But you know, the problem with that with Sun B is that we do so many extra flows, whereas our Sun A, we don't. So you can say, hey, guess what? You just did a Sun A flow. We're gonna speed it up. But we didn't just do a Sun B flow because we don't include flip dog in our flow, we don't include humble warrior. So I mean, it's a little bit more, so it's almost if you say, can't say we did all, now you gotta say, well, we're gonna do a Sun B, but we're gonna eliminate
Yeah,
a lot of those extra moves we just did.
because when we go to the flow, we literally only do
Chair pose.
chair, warrior 1, warrior 2,
Reverse.
reverse,
Back down.
back down.
Yeah.
So like warrior 3 is not incorporated.
Humble warrior.
Flip dog, humble warrior. That's
Yeah.
actually in a Sun B.
Not
And
the flow part.
Oh, see, I would have been that, cause I'm always used to you putting, so I would have just.
Right.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is when Sam leaves, we'll slow it back down and we'll take some notes, like we did when we were doing Sunday, so that we can know what Sun B is without
So
having
do you
to.
really need me to do this flow because I really have to go?
You said you got 5 minutes? You have to leave at 15, right?
No, she said.
No, I said I needed to go at 2. I said I was negative 8 minutes.
Oh, I thought when we talked, you said 15. When we were in the room, you said 2:15. I'm leaving, Judge.
Dude,
It changed.
yeah, so let me change.
Okay, because
And
I didn't.
get out
I'm
the
going on the
door.
information I had, which is 2:15.
I'm not doing this for him, so
You
someone
said
else is
it.
gonna have to do that flow.
No, we started back over from the beginning. You just didn't change your flow.
Oh, that's so mean.
No, it's not. They have to learn all the stuff we just did. That was all for you because you was leaving.
It's all for you.
Go on, player. Yeah, go.
You so hostile.
What's
today.
that?
You
Why is he so hostile?
You
Why?
can't be singing Bruno Mars and then just try to real quick. What happened? Because the curse out in the video.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Judge, I appreciate
I was human enough to allow Sam's energy to rub off on me. So
Oh, man.
that's what happened. You know,
That's also an
sometimes
excuse before.
folks' energy.
First of all, I started giving him my energy at 6 this morning with that first text. I was like, I can't do that. You're gonna have to send it to me privately.
When I saw it this morning, I said it didn't come to the group chat. I know it got sent privately. And then it cussed him out. I
it's because of, with
It
the.
was because of the Android.
Yeah,
Android,
it
okay.
looks very
Okay.
differently.
So,
It would be me.
okay.
That's the.
So yeah, you didn't get it, I can send it to you all personally.
Yeah, you should probably send it.
But it really just, we can do, it's just really a cat-cow and then a circular cat-cow. I just want you to be able to teach and do it.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is.
So what are we about to do
We
now?
already know cat-cows and it's just a.
Well, I love the teacher that said, when I tell you I looked at that and I said, oh, ain't nobody cussed him out yet? I guarantee you it's a private group chat.
And then it would be me, I'm the one, you know, dude, I can't even see that. What you want me to do with that?
Don't forget your phone.
Where is it? Oh, it's still recording.
So,